Public Television for Northern California, KIXE, proudly presents Stage 9, a half hour of music featuring the finest artists and groups in the country. On Stage 9, we'll hear everything from Western swing and bluegrass to contemporary Latin American folk music, and from good time rock and roll to the ancient traditional music of Ireland. Tonight, Stage 9 welcomes Willowgreen. This popular North State trio offers an eclectic blend of traditional and contemporary musical styles. Willowgreen plays over a dozen instruments and never fails to move audiences with their varied repertoire, musical finesse, and soaring, spine-tingling three-part harmonies. This program was recorded with a live audience at the Crystal Room of Chico's Ice House Mall. And now, get comfortable in a front row center seat and join us as we welcome Willowgreen to Stage 9.
Look at the hawk up in the sky, how he moves so easy and he flies so high. He's hardly twitching a feather, but he's keeping it all together. Well, the wind is his friend. It's not something to bend to his will, so he gives his power away to the wind, and it's carrying like a gentle friend. Yes, he gives his power away to the wind, and it's carrying like a gentle friend. Yes, he gives power away. Yes, he gives his power away. Yes, he gives his power away. Away, away. Up. Well, look at the wind up in the sky, how he moves so easy and he flies so high. He lets the sun take it up and down. It don't matter to him that it will bear down, so he makes a friend of the sun. It's not something to bend to his fun, so he gives his power away to the sun, and it's carry him until the world is done. Yes, he gives his power away to the sun, and it's carry him until the world is done. Yes, he gives his power away. Yes, he gives his power away. Yes, he gives his power away. Away, away. Oh, look at the earth up in the heavens, how she moves so easy. With all of her children, she never have a care that the heavens won't be there. She makes a friend of the stars. They carry her all so far. She gives her power away to the stars, and they carry her near and they carry her far. She gives her power away to the stars, and they carry her near and they carry her far. She gives her power away. Yes, she gives her power away. Yes, she gives her power away. Away, away. Up. Look at the hawk up in the sky, how he moves so easy and he flies so high. He's hardly twitching a feather, but he's keeping it all together. All the wind, it is his friend. It's not something to bend to his will, so he gives his power away to the wind, and it's carrying like a gentle friend. Yes, he gives his power away to the wind, and it's carrying like a gentle friend. Yes, he gives his power away. Yes, he gives his power away. Yes, he gives his power away. Away, away, away. Thank you very much. That song was called The Hawk. And it was a song that I wrote and that we all arranged together, Willowgreen and I. Someone was mentioning a little while ago the guitar sounded out of tune. Well, that was an effect that I'm creating by putting a toothpick in the strings of the guitar to imitate the sound of steel drums. It wasn't out of tune.
That was a song of abandonment, in a sense, if you caught the words, kind of letting yourself go, flowing with the eye of the universe, right?
Hurricane?
Cosmic consciousness.
A little too spacey for me. Let's get something a
The
little
next
more
song that we're going to
basic.
do is also about letting go, not by Will this time. This is a song by Claudia Schmidt called She and the Sea, and about men and women and God. We're going to use the Irish bohdran on this tune. Talking about how dolphins came to be, perhaps. One thing about this bohdran is that it's tuned with water or beer, and sometimes it gets a case of the flabs. Does it have it?
Yeah, it had a little bit too much to drink and it's kind of a little flabby, but it'll shape up here as we play it.
David's going to beat it into shape.
This particular drum is headed with goat skin, but sometimes they head these bohdrons with dog skin, and they often use the skin of a greyhound. Of course, they're slow greyhounds I use for this. In that case, this drum is then called the bow wow.
Oh, the waves they soared and swelled as it took her in that day, by the power of the words of the jealous one who chose to have his way. She in the sea, she in the sea, she in the sea is a dolphin, and she must be in the sea, and only as a dolphin come to me. Oh, the waves they soared and swelled as they took her in that day, by the power of the words of the jealous one who chose to have his way. Long ago, when the earth was new and all but men lived on it, God placed there a fine young one to love and to care upon it. Well, he placed a woman by man's side whose beauty grew so gracefully, and then God himself fell in love and it drove him mad with jealousy. The earth grew and children too were the fruits of new fertility. And the girl and the boy were a light of joy in the shadow of God's jealousy. Oh, mother, father, watched by God, gained beauty in their passion. He knew he'd have the woman's heart by force or other fashion. Well, he found her all alone one day and he spoke of his enamel rings, and she shrank and called to the one she loved with wild and frightened clamoring. She in the sea, she in the sea, she in the sea is a dolphin, and she must be in the sea, and only as a dolphin come to me. Oh, the waves they soared and swelled as they took her in that day, by the power of the words of the jealous one who chose to have his way. Well, God cried, if I am refused, shall your love be blighted? your woman's ways, and from this land be slighted. What monster shape shall you assume in the dark and the restless sea? And your only lasting link is as man's friend for all eternity. He took her down upon the beach, and he loved her without shame, crying, "You, the dolphin, shall be called, and your children be the same." See the sea, she in the sea, she in the sea is a dolphin, and she must be in the sea, and only as a dolphin come to me. How the waves with sword and swells, they took her in that day, by the power of the words of the jealous one who chose to have his way. She in the sea, she in the sea, she in the sea is a dolphin, and she must be in the sea, and only as a dolphin come to me.
Thank you very much. Our next song is going to be very different, as I suppose all these songs are from each other. We all have a short attention span in Willowgreen, so we don't dwell on anything for more than about 5 minutes. This is the Piggy Flute, the double ocarina, so named for its snout and its rotund shape. It comes from Latin America. Alice is playing the Bolivian panpipes, and Joe will play the synthesizer on this Bach piece, Invention Number 4. From Bach to Belinda. This is a Neil Diamond song called Solitary Man. One of these days they're going to invent, you know, they've invented so many things like the synthesizer, which can do hundreds of different sounds. I'm sure one of these days they're going to invent a little machine that tunes your guitar automatically. Solitary Man. Belinda was mine in the time that I found her, holding Jim, loving him. Then Sue came along, loved me strong, that's what I thought. Me and Sue, that died too. Don't know that I will, but until I can find me a girl who'll stay and won't play games behind me, I'll stay what I am, a solitary man, solitary man. I've had it here in where love's a small word, a part-time thing, a paper ring. I know it's been done having one girl who loves you, right or wrong, weak or strong. Don't know that I will, but until I can find me a girl who'll stay and won't play games behind me, I'll stay what I am, a solitary man, a solitary man. Thank you very much. Neil Diamond. For this next song, we need a contribution from the audience. Does anyone have a crisp bill of some sort ready to tender to us for our efforts here? A
big one.
We'll give this back to you next year sometime. with this traffic jam. Time to get home, my supper'll be cold. Damn this traffic jam. Well, left my job about 5 o'clock. Took 15 minutes to go 3 blocks. Just in time to stand in line with the freeway looking like a parking lot. Damn this traffic jam. How I hate to be late. Hurts my motor to go so slow. Damn this traffic jam. Time to get home, my supper'll be cold. Damn this traffic jam.
Well, I almost had a heart attack. Looking in my rearview mirror, saw myself next car back. Looking in the rearview mirror, about to have a heart attack. I said,
damn this traffic jam. How I hate to be late. Hurts my motor to go so slow. Damn this traffic jam. Time to get home, my supper'll be cold. Damn this traffic jam.
Well, now when I die, I don't want no coffin. I've thought about it all too often. Just strap me in behind that wheel and bury me with my automobile, yeah.
Damn this traffic jam. How I hate to be late. Hurts my motor to go so slow. Damn this traffic jam. Time to get home, my supper'll be cold. Damn this traffic jam. Now, I used to think that I was cool riding around on fossil fuel until I saw what I was doing was riding down the road to ruin. Damn this traffic jam. How I hate to be late. Hurts my motor to go so slow. Damn this traffic jam. Time to get home, my supper'll be cold. Damn this traffic jam. Peas porridge hot, peas porridge cold. Peas porridge in the pot 9 days old. Some like it hot, some like it cold. Some like it in the pot 9 days old. Damn this traffic jam. How I hate to be late. Hurts my motor to go so slow. Damn this traffic jam. Time to get home, my supper'll be cold. Damn this traffic jam. Damn.
We're going to do a piece here featuring the hammer dulcimer that David's going to play and the mountain dulcimer that Alice is going to play, and the pennywhistle. This is a traditional song called Three Drunken Maidens, telling a story about a Friday night, right? Actually, a whole week.
whole week.
400 years ago,
I mean,
yes.
these ladies went out. Let me tell you.
They got down, and they got drunk.
Yeah.
Spent all of their grocery money.
And lost something in the end.
Saturday night, you come me boys, they wouldn't then go out.
These three drunken maidens,
They pushed the jug about. Then out comes bouncing Sally, her cheeks were as red as the bloom. Move up, ye jolly sisters, and give young Sally some room. For I'll be your equal before that we go out.
these four drunken maidens,
They push the jug about. There's woodcock and pheasant, there's partridge and hare, there's all sorts of dainties, no scarcity was there. There's 40 quarts of beer, me get them clean away.
Thank you very much for coming tonight.
Coming up tonight on Channel 9 at 8 o'clock, All Creatures Great and Small. At 9 o'clock, The Nature of Things goes to the Great Lakes, and at 10 o'clock, the Saturday evening movie is Charlie Chaplin. It's all tonight on Channel 9.